Okay guys, we are in Mount Dora, Florida for a 3-car driveway cleaning. Show you what we have. So we have the sidewalk right here going forward. We have some build up on it right here, going down. Our street apron right here has a little build up. We are going to hit the gutter lines to the property end. And that right there is the star of the show, would be in the driveway. We're going to treat this with a 1.5% mixed sodium hypochlorite for the algae. We're going to put a pre-treatment on it. And we'll go up to right to there and come back out. Okay guys, we're still in the pickup truck using the pickup right now instead of the NPR. We got to put a heater core on the NPR. It's going in the shop Wednesday. Stay tuned.
Okay, here we are applying our mix, 1.5 sodium hypochlorite. This is in order to soften up the darker spots that you see on the concrete. We apply the mix, give it a dwell time, 3 to 5 minutes, sometimes a little less depending on the temperature of the day. So this is a 3-car driveway. This is one of the larger driveways, but this is an example. If you have a 19-inch surface cleaner, you pre-treat. If you're downstreaming, just pre-treat it with your downstream mix, and then you use your surface cleaner and cut out patterns and stay within those patterns that you cut out. And you can have these type of driveways knocked out with a 19-inch surface cleaner in around 30 to 40 minutes. You could have this all wrapped up. That will be driveway, sidewalk, and walkway. So we're applying our mix. Next, we will be surface cleaning. Okay, here we are with the 19-inch surface cleaner, and we are going to make some patterns here, and we're going to stay within the patterns that we make in order to be efficient and not confuse ourselves. If we are new to the surface cleaning, we stick with a simple pattern. However you like to do it. I like to start at the street apron and then work a pattern down low and clean that off, rinse it up. And then when I work in the higher spots of the driveway, it's a cleaner surface to blow the stuff down to wash it down to the curbing, and it keeps things a little smoother and you miss a little less. If you have a lot of dirt, you can easily miss a spot that you had in surface clean that you won't see until you rinse. Anyway, this is the 19-inch surface cleaner. We're working the truck. We only have a 5.5 gear drive pressure washer on the truck. On the my NPR, we have a 10 gallon a minute surface clean pressure washer, and we have a 5.5 pressure washer for homes with low water flow. Anyway, on the pickup truck is not enough room for that, so we only have one, and we have the Comet P40 as the soft wash on the pickup truck, as well as the NPR setup. So here we are doing the street gutters here, cleaning those up and getting that out of the way early. And then we'll get back to our sidewalk deal, get that stuff cleaned up, and then we're going to do some rinsing, and we're going to keep a little pattern of chopping it up in little pieces to make easy work of a large driveway with a small surface cleaner and a small pressure washer, and still being profitable with time versus money. Stay tuned. Okay, here we are on the stretch drive, is what we like to call this, to where we have this last piece of sidewalk surface clean. So now we're going to hit this rinse on this. We are going to put a post treatment down of that same 1.5%, which will eat away at any tanning stain, which we didn't have a lot of tanning stains with this driveway, or any striping that is seen it eat away at that. And also just to lay another treatment down in order for our cleaning to pop in the next couple of hours. It'll be nice and bright for the customer, and make this house have some more curve appeal back to it. Anyway, guys, stay tuned. Okay, here we are for the aftermath. You can see right now the concrete is wet but clean. And that's what we want to leave with this type of job, this type of quality when you're done. So you don't have to have the big 10 gallon a minute. You don't have to have the 31-inch surface cleaner. Now, it does speed you up quite a bit. So once you have saved your investment money, please do upgrade to that stuff because it does help. But starting out, you don't have to have it. You still can be profitable and efficient at the same time. Thanks for watching. Until the next video. Peace.